Lisa Leggett.
And I'm Mark Leggett. We're realtors with Crye-Lake Realty, and we're your hosts of American Dream TV, Selling Arkansas.
With November fast approaching, we've got two things on our mind: family and food. More specifically, home-cooked meals. That's why we're here at Rosie's Pot and Kettle. We're going to go inside and talk to Alicia Black, one of the owners, to find out the recipe for their success. After that, we're going to go talk to Christie Erwin, who is the founder of Project Zero. Project Zero focuses on finding forever homes for waiting children.
But first, let's go inside and see what Rosie's Pot and Kettle is all about.
Hey, Alicia.
How are y'all?
Good. Thanks for letting us come in and talk to you today.
Yeah.
We're excited to be here.
Yeah. Well, do you want to have a seat and we'll
Yeah.
start to talk? Yeah. How are y'all?
Good. Oh my gosh, that looks so delicious.
Good. This is one of our pies. It's a cherry blueberry pie.
Oh my
So
goodness.
you make all the pies here, correct?
Yes.
And how many different varieties do we have?
So many. I mean, whatever comes, we use Pinterest a lot. So whatever we find, we can make.
Tell us about the inspiration behind Rosie's Pot and Kettle.
Well, we were all waitresses, so we worked at a local restaurant down the street, and we decided just to open our own place. And so a guy, his name is Daryl Stanford, met with us, he's marketing, and said, why don't y'all call yourselves Rosie's? We opened right before the pandemic. It's 3 women, and that's kind of where we came up with the name.
Homage to Rosie the Riveter.
Yes.
Correct? Yeah.
And everything we do is homemade. Everything that we do is usually fresh. Now, of course, during the wintertime, it's harder to get the fresh things like squash and cabbage. But right now and in the summer, everything is
Super fresh.
Super fresh. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I look forward to eating some of this
Yeah.
food. Thanks for visiting with us.
You're
It's been
welcome.
awesome.
Thank y'all. So good to see you guys.
too.
All
Cut
right.
us a piece of that pie.
I will. Just I'll be back.
A little over 21 years ago, Mark and I decided to start our family through adoption. Since that time, we have learned a lot about the needs here in our state for adoptive families.
Let's head over and talk to Christie Erwin and find out what Project Zero is doing to help raise awareness about adoption and helping find families for thousands of waiting kids.
Christie, thank you so much for meeting with us. Our family, like yours, has been so touched by adoption and foster care. And with November being Adoption Awareness Month, I couldn't think of a better time to highlight what all your organization has done for waiting kids here in our state.
Well, I am just so grateful to be here, Lisa. Thank you so much for the opportunity to talk about Project Zero and waiting kids.
Tell us how Project Zero came to be.
Well, Project Zero started 12 years ago. It was formerly the Pulaski County Adoption Coalition, but that kind of went by the wayside across the state, and Project Zero was born with one goal, and that's to have 0 kids in foster care waiting to be adopted. So everything we do 24/7 revolves around finding families for the now 289 kids who are waiting in our state for a forever family.
So Christie, tell me, since its inception, how many kids have been placed as a result of Project Zero?
Well, I think at last count we were around 1,300.
So thank you, Christie, so much for coming and sharing with us. You know, Project Zero has always been near and dear to our hearts, and we love to see just the success stories and just how much hope you're giving to kids and to families who would love to adopt them. So thank you for meeting with us and sharing.
Well, I can't thank you guys enough for allowing me to be here to share our story and to share about our waiting kids, because you never know who in your audience might
Exactly.
be a possibility for a forever family for one of our kids that are waiting. So thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you. We hope you've enjoyed the delicious home-cooked food we showed you at Rosie's Pot and Kettle. That pie, y'all. Hope we didn't make you too hungry.
We also loved sharing with you about Project Zero and what all they are doing to help some of the most vulnerable people here in our state, our waiting kids.
Hope you've enjoyed this episode of American Dream TV. See you next time.